Okay, this is the Big Sleep Out organised by Trinity Homeless Projects. We have 100 people who are sleeping rough for the night out in boxes and raising around £20,000 through it for Trinity Homeless Projects. It's amazing that people come to do this, not only to come and do it, but they do it in such good spirit as well. The boxes are all decorated and there's such a fantastic atmosphere here as well. It's brilliant. It's really appreciated and very humbling that people choose to sleep outside in December to raise money for a homeless charity like themselves.
In the clouds, I'm tree every night like I run with the eyes. I suit so that hoe. Show them no love, just throw them a tie. Still rockin' Louboutin, kind of G, cause I'm so in this style. Wow.
Okay, I'm 48. I was born in Stepney Green, East London. Came over here when I was about 15 years old. Been here ever since. Well, what's happened? I've had a property and it got taken away, repossessed, and that made me homeless at the time, you know, which was about a year and a half ago. So for 4 months I had nowhere to live, living rough, sleeping homeless, and a friend of mine told me about Trinity, and I got in touch with them and got referred, and I've moved on since then, you know. Well, it can be quite difficult because stability-wise, not knowing where you're going from night to night, you know, it's very difficult, you know. But obviously things changed once I got in touch with Trinity, you know.
Time is arguably more valuable than money. And I applaud each and every one of you for giving up your time today to show solidarity for those people who do not have a home, who for one reason or another are sleeping out on the streets across the UK. You must feel very proud of yourselves. I would urge you, however, not just to think of tonight, because these people, these men, these women, these children, are sleeping out every night. And even in May, in July, in September, when we're having a good time and we go to bed, there will be people sleeping out on those streets, and we must never, ever forget them. And I'm delighted to see that there are representatives of corporate bodies. There are representatives of churches, of schools here. It just shows that we all care in one way or another for the problems which are faced by the homeless. It is going to be a cold night, but for you, it's only one night. For a significant number of people, it will be just another night. I wish you well, and I thank you deeply for showing the solidarity for the homeless tonight. Thank you very much indeed.
Trinity Homeless Projects is based in Hillingdon and Hounslow. We work with homeless people aiming to end homelessness in their lives permanently. The idea is that we work using supported housing, supported training and supported employment. We believe that's the only way that you can put homelessness behind yourselves. Training and employment and becoming employable are very important, and they're the things that when you become homeless and you lose motivation, you lose self-esteem, you lose confidence, they're the things that go very quickly, and it's very difficult to then get back into the job market. If you've got a job, it's easy to be independent. If you haven't, it's not. If you haven't got a home on top of that and you haven't got any self-belief, then it's very, very difficult. So we work in all of those areas to help people to put homelessness behind them permanently. October next year, October 2013, we are working with an organisation and we are taking part in a trek to India for 10 days. The trek will be in part trekking, obviously, because it's a trek through the Himalayas, but part of the time will be spent working in a homeless shelter in Delhi. The reason we're doing this is because it's a very good way for us to raise money. We're hoping to raise £20,000 again from this event, having people take part in this event. It's a great challenge, it's a great adventure, and it's a fantastic way to help not just us, but also homeless people thousands of miles away as well. Nearer to home and a lot closer in time as well, in January, we are working once again in collaboration with Hillingdon Council, where we'll be managing the Hillingdon Winter Night Shelter. This is a short-term project. It's 6 weeks from the middle of January till the end of March, where we will be providing warm places for rough sleepers in the borough to sleep. We're providing meals every night for them and opportunities for them to possibly move into permanent residence as well. And we're looking for volunteers for that event to take part, to volunteer by either staying with the guys overnight or coming in the evening and cooking and serving food and chatting and playing games with the guys, or maybe coming in the morning as well to serve breakfast. So it's a very good way to directly help people who are rough sleeping in this borough. We have a website, www.trinityhomelessprojects.org.uk, or just Google Trinity Homeless Projects and that will get you there. You can find all the information there, or you can email myself, Andy Robertson, as well. My email address is on the website, and that will give you everything you need to know about us and how you can get involved.